Let's talk about the story because I think people know about it, but let's just say the traditional thing, and I know this happens very often with women, childbearing, whatever, they take, quote, time off, time off from the work, but 10 times more work. You're a mother of three, so you know this. So there's a, quote, gap. What are some tips for bridging that story or enhancing that story, Mary? So.
Great question, because I think that's where a lot of people get stuck, John. And the one of the silver linings of COVID is that it made a gap more acceptable, right? And I think that people and their iterations around their careers and around their jobs nowadays looks very different, because some people had to take time off to take care of kids or to take care of elder care. And as long as you can explain that gap in a meaningful way, employers are much open to actually considering you regardless of the gap or not, if you've got the right reasons for taking that gap.
Right. Would you do the explanation for your gap right on your resume, or how would you broach that? So
there's so many creative ways that you can do it, not getting too creative, but on your resume, it's hard to provide for the gap. You can just put almost like a job description, right? I have a client who lives down the street from me, actually, who took that gap and called herself the Collins head of operations. And she was literally, logistics, chief bottle washer and cook, organizer, chief of operations of her household. And so there are creative ways to do it in a way that will make somebody smile or make somebody laugh.